Slavery was an accepted practice in America, going back to the earliest days of European colonization. Slaves were transported like commodities in ships from Africa to America. The United States became deeply divided over slavery, and by the 1800s had essentially separated into two opposing nations, the North, or Union, which opposed slavery, and the South, or Confederates, which not only accepted slavery, but relied on it for economic stability and progress. The cultural divisions between North and South were so deep that the two sides resorted to violence against each other, and a massive civil war broke out between them in 1861. The North and South were so determined to destroy each other that they even developed ironclad warships. The warships looked like floating houses and were effective at increasing the level of violence and death. President Abraham Lincoln became so discouraged by the South's violent resistance that during the second year of the war he issued a proclamation of emancipation which freed all slaves in America, even in the rebellious South. Although Lincoln's proclamation technically freed the slaves, an unintended consequence was to make the Confederate South even more determined to fight the North and retain slavery as a separate nation. The result was continued bloodshed on a horrific scale. After 4 long and weary years of fighting, the Civil War finally drew to an end when General Sherman undertook his famous March to the Sea in late 1864, practically annihilating the Confederate States' cities, towns, and villages. The South knew it was defeated and surrendered in early 1865. At almost the same time, President Lincoln was assassinated, bringing to a close one of the saddest chapters in all of history.